I left my hometown one warm summer evening, went down to the station to catch me a train, rode west through Missouri and into Wyoming, headed out to California to stake a gold claim. I met her at Clancy's, the cause of my trouble, a woman with beauty for all men to see. She fed me rye whiskey and gave me a 6-gun, said the fools do the digging, smart men work for me. There's gold in the mountains, gold in the valleys, gold in the rivers, and gold in the sea. Fortunes are waiting for men to claim them, but only the hangman is waiting for me. She gave me her favor, I gave her my 6-gun. We cheated most all of the miners in town, and those who complained that she dealt from the bottom were challenged to draw and were quickly shot down. I'm so tired of killing for love of this woman. The notches on my gun are 23. The next one I kill will be my scarlet lover, and that's why the hangman is waiting for me. There's gold in the mountains, gold in the valleys, gold in the rivers, and gold in the sea. Fortunes are waiting for men to claim them, but only the hangman is waiting for me.
Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. Since I was just a little boy, I've liked to roam the hills, and to hear wild stories about the Indians was my biggest thrill. I'd shout and yell and holler like them. I wore moccasins on my feet, and I'd make believe I was under a teepee every time I went to sleep. My hair was jet black and I was 21, lots of pretty girls around, but the pale-faced maidens didn't thrill me none around my Cochise County hometown. Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. One day I went to the reservation, and there by a shallow creek was a beautiful Indian fetching water, and I just had to speak. She smiled at me, then quickly left, but the next day she returned, and it wasn't very long till I told her how the love in my heart burned. Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. I told my daddy I'd found a girl who meant the world to me, and tomorrow I'd ask the Indian chief for the hand of Noble Lee. Dad's trembling lips spoke softly as he told me of my life. 'Twas then he said I could never take this maiden for my wife.
Son, the white man and Indian were fighting when you were born, and a brave called Yellow Sun scalped my little boy. So I stole you to get even for what he'd done. Though you're a full-blooded Indian, son, I love you as much as my own little feller that's dead. And son, Nova Lee is your sister. And that's why I've always said,
son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. When I was just a little boy, I liked to roam the hills, and to hear wild stories about the Indians was my biggest thrill. I'd shout and run and holler like them. I wore moccasins on my feet, and I'd make believe I was under a teepee every time I went to sleep. Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. My hair was jet black and I was 21. There was lots of pretty girls around, but the pale-faced maidens didn't thrill me none around my Cochise County hometown. One day when I was walking by a shallow creek, I saw a beautiful Indian fetching water, and I just had to speak. She smiled at me, then quickly ran, but the next day she returned. And it wasn't very long till I told this maiden how the love in my heart burned. Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. I told my daddy I'd found a girl who meant the world to me, and tomorrow morning I'd ask the chief for the hand of Nova Lee. Dad's trembling lips spoke softly as he told me of my life. 'Twas then he said I could never take this maiden for my wife.
Son, when you were born, the white man and Indian were fighting, and a brave named Yellow Sun scalped my little boy. So I took you to make up for what he'd done. And son, you're a full-blooded Indian, and I love you just as much as my own little feller that's dead. And son, Nova Lee is your sister. And that's why I've always said,
son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away. Son, don't go near the Indians, please do what I say. Please do what I say.
So deeply with your love, I could never love another. Touch so deeply with your love, I've forgotten all the others. Lips that once kissed mine, let them kiss me all the time. And if I'm acting strange, you'll find I'm touched so deeply with your love. So deeply with your love. Wondered why the other love couldn't satisfy me. Wondered why it was always you that haunted my memory. and strange you find. I'm touched so deeply with your love. So if I'm acting strange you find, I'm touched so deeply with your love. So deeply with your
I'm heading for the last roundup. Gonna saddle old paint for the last time and ride. So long, old pal, it's time your tears were dried. I'm heading for the last roundup. Get along, little doggy, get along, get along, get along, little doggy, get along, get along, little doggy, get along, get along, get along, little doggy, get along. I'm heading for the last roundup. The faraway ranch of the boss in the sky, where the strays are counted and branded. There go for the last roundup. Get along, little doggy, get along, get along, get along, little doggy, get along. Get along, little doggy, get along, little doggy, get